they have to pay me if this. You see this? What is this? Eternal? You guys have to pay me money.
Here, I'm trying to
give me both.
Yeah.
Do both again. Hold on. One more time. The same one.
Oh my God! All right, nose, take one. Action. All right. Welcome back, guys, to another discussion with the MR.NOLDS organization. Once again, it is your host, Arnold. You know, we got a guest with us, but you know, everybody already know my man Devin here.
Hello.
He be shying away from the camera, but today he in the main seat, hot seat.
We here.
Okay, let our guest introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Denise.
Wait,
I
hold
do
on.
about art by Denise. A lot of people know me as an artist.
She switched it up.
I'm a singer. You name it. I do hair. I'm a cosmetologist. Do makeup. The whole nine.
Wait, I didn't know you was.
Oh, you're multifaceted.
Wait, y'all about to make me laugh. Please, do not do this. Wait, she caught me off guard with this whole switch in the. Okay, it's gonna be an interesting conversation today. But before anything, you guys subscribe to the YouTube right now. Hit that little bell so you can stay connected with the notifications. Subscribe right now. Don't wait. Right now. You know, in the past we've had different conversations pertaining to like relationships and getting in relationships, and we'll continue to have more conversations when it comes to the female and male interaction, the love. But today, you know, I wanted to have an interesting conversation with the two people here, and that conversation is about, okay, how do you know when you're going too far? Okay, like for a woman. You know, the women, you know, it's always been said since, I don't know, maybe since creation, the woman is supposed to be the one that is sought after, chased. And the man is supposed to be the one that hunt.
Yeah.
Because we're natural born hunters. But I don't know if it's due to the low testosterone nowadays.
Ooh.
The men are not hunting as much, and the women are more like bold, got the chest out and all that. So we wanted to talk a little bit. Okay, when is it too much? When a woman's doing too much, and what can a woman do to make herself be known? Like, you know, she's interested in the guy, and also for the fellas, if you're interested in a young lady, what should you do?
When a woman is too thirsty.
Yeah.
Well,
Some examples. What a woman shouldn't do.
Because I used to be that person to be like, we making eye contact all night. You know what? You didn't step up yet. Let me come up to you and let's chat. You know. But I feel like I've come over time. I realized that a lot of guys say they like that, but in reality they really don't. Because they like it loses that sense of curiosity of the chase.
Ooh.
You know. I do think it's too much though when women are like play hard to get. I personally don't like that. I feel like, why are we wasting each other's time?
Yeah.
Like, you feeling me? Let's go out. If you're not,
I like that.
let's keep it pushing.
So a balance.
Yeah. But when a woman is too thirsty, okay, let's say that was the approach, right? She came and she approached first and she was like, hi, my name is whatever, you know, like, and, you know, you caught me from across the room. I don't know, I'm a little wordy. I like poetry, so I be trying to saw sometimes. That's just my spiel. And I think when the woman is initiating too much of the conversation, you're coming off too thirsty.
Okay.
No,
because if he's interested, he's gonna want to come back and talk. And be. It's gonna be interactive. It's gonna be a 50-50, if not him speaking more than you.
Yeah.
You know, because you already made the first approach. So like, he's gonna give you that ease of letting you know, like, okay, you got me.
I like that.
But yeah, if she does too much, and then after that, if she proceeds, had a couple situations, if she proceeds to ask for the number.
Wow. So the girl asking for the number.
That's bad.
Thirsty alert. And guys gonna feel flattered. They gonna be like, sure.
I get where she's going, but that was a debate. But okay, I'm listening.
If she, because now if the dynamic of the conversation was neutral and we both. Okay, we're both attracted. You know, like let him do that next because you already made the first approach.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna ask for the number 2. Like, nah, that's
now
too
you
much.
Okay.
That's my. But I made the first approach, and I think that it depends on how the dynamic of the conversation goes.
Yeah.
If he was really interested, and let's say like someone else came in the mix or whatever the case is, you could be like, okay, just, you know, like, if you're gonna ask for the number, you gotta part ways from there. You cannot continue conversation.
So, one thing I always tell women, men notice when you feeling them on social media.
Okay.
If you're a female, like, you know, or a woman, you're constantly liking every picture. You're constantly commenting on every picture. You're liking everything, DMing all the time. The guy at first, okay, he'll notice, okay, yeah, all my pictures are not that good. Like, and now every time you got to say something. So off rip, it'll show curiosity, okay, this girl might be feeling me.
Yeah.
But now if it's every little thing that I put up, you have a response for it. It's like, okay, like, yo, I know you feeling me, but let me give it a breather. So that's when it comes to social media. But not even in person, since you already covered two that I agree with. In person, I'll say, okay, some girls, like when they feeling you, they want you to see them. So, but there's one mistake some women do. When they feeling you, they act like they play too hard to get, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to have a balance. The balance is, since we're talking about the wrong things to do, some women, when they feel you, like, yo, they gotta, like, you have to see this. Like, they walk past by you, they bump you, then they wear certain clothes. Like, oh yeah, I know he's gonna be there, so I'm gonna wear that little tight. Okay, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. So you know, like, show me the respect. Like, if we're in the same environment, pull up to me and be like, hey, what's up? Okay, I'm like, yo, she came up and greeted me. Yeah. That's respect. But if the whole night you staying around me, like, I'm with my boys and you next to me, like,
at that point, I'm thinking
it's awkward. Like, yo,
okay,
yo, cut it. You're doing too much. I'm gonna leave. Anything else that was not mentioned? You got?
I think y'all hit that on the head. To be honest with you,
there's more.
To be honest with you, I low key experienced something like that this weekend.
Wow.
My boy getting the
It wasn't too crazy, but I ain't really to be honest with you, I didn't even peep it until I came back home. I went to Orlando like a couple days ago. Yeah. I went to Orlando. I ain't noticed until my people brought it to me.
She feeling you.
And I remember like the moment, right? So the girl, this is like a family event, but it's like my mom's friends. So I don't really know. I only know my godbrother. That's the only person I already know right there. Yeah. So his cousin, one of the girls, she had dressed up this, that. It's the pool outside. I was always outside the pool with my dad and all of them just chilling. Yeah. It's one time she come outside, she just got the phone in her hand, she just taking pictures and stuff like that. I said, what is this girl doing? And my mom like, what this girl doing?
That's high school.
She trying to get you to see.
She was young. She's young. Now I'm 27. I think she's still in college or whatever. So that's expected, right? And so it was another time. People were swimming, like the kids were swimming in the water and stuff like that. And they left their goggles. So me, my dad, and my sister, we was talking, right? She come up to us talking about who goggles is this, that. Just basically just trying to make conversation.
She trying to be seen.
Yeah, trying to make conversation. Now, I'll tell you, I didn't notice it until my people told me. Because I did talk to her and I said a little stuff to her about it, right? Yeah. It wasn't until my people told me, like, yo, the only person she wanted to talk to was you. I said, what? I said, for real? So that's what I like. When you said that, like, yeah.
And
some people be mudding it.
Okay, my question is, like, some guys don't notice. So some women, just like a devil's advocate for some women feel like they gotta do the most because some guys really don't notice when a girl is.
We're gonna get to that part about what the women should do. Yeah. Like, cause there's some women they don't know. Like, either they was not raised around it, but they don't know the right thing. They're doing something they think that's gonna get them recognized.
I'm talking about some
men.
But
it don't work.
Some men just don't get it. Like,
even when it's obvious.
The wrong,
it's so obvious.
No.
Okay, what's the obvious?
No, I don't want to get to that. We're gonna get to that part. We're gonna get to that part about what a woman should do. Okay. Or so we're gonna get in her head and see, like, what is something that she do to see. Okay, do a man really would notice that off the bat?
Okay.
Yeah. First thing for me, I guess the first thing is just like approach her.
How you step into
have a little conversation.
How you step into her? You bringing a verse?
I'll give you another example.
Okay. My boy got experience.
I'll give you another example. Like, another example for this weekend.
Yeah.
So, there's another girl.
You was interested in.
Well,
You on camera. I don't know if it's gonna be broadcast.
I don't know them like that, so they don't even.
Hey, you don't know who might be seeing this.
That's true. But okay, so this young lady, she spoke to me. We was eating, like Mike. I was doing a different diet because I'm doing the fast right now, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So she spoke to me because she was eating her food like, yo, why you eating stuff like that?
Yeah.
And so later on, I'm gonna fast forward.
Yeah.
Right. So she had got some cupcakes, right? Now I'm sitting down right here, the cupcakes right here. She got some cupcakes. Yeah. I ain't say nothing to her. I looked that way, but I wasn't really. I was just chilling.
Yeah.
She like randomly like, don't judge me, right? And so a few minutes after that, just to play off, okay, just to show her like, yo, okay, I see you, right?
See you.
I was like, okay.
You stepped up.
Yeah, I did a little something. So she was playing on the cupcakes, right? She was messing with the cupcakes. I was like, yo, I said, you save me something like that.
Oh.
I said, you save me something like that.
Oh.
When a woman is doing for the guys, that's not peeping the game. Like
yeah.
The girl is showing a hint of interest, but then the guy not, the guy not.
He ain't peeping.
He not peeping, but it's not he don't peep, but maybe he do peep. He just don't got the.
Nah.
He don't got the what?
Some guys be sleeping. I'm be like,
no.
Like, you didn't know you was fine.
Listen,
Come on now.
Listen. Some guys don't have it in them.
Well, I get what you're saying.
They may know the girl have interest, but they still nervous. Like,
yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna talk to her.
How old are you that you ain't got no?
Let me tell you something.
You be surprised.
Look, as a person that a lot of people confine in
Yeah, no.
like they talk to me, right? You'll be surprised how many grown men.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start from the age of 21 and up. That even let's say in their late 30s. That are afraid, or not even afraid, but they just don't know what to say.
Yeah, how to approach.
Like maybe when they were raised, when they were growing up, they didn't have a lot of interaction with women.
Or they have a voice.
Yeah, there's something about them that they're very. I don't even want to call it shy because there's some shy people when they get into action with them. Yeah, they get timid. So it's not necessarily all the time like they're not seen, but it's an inner battle.
Yeah.
So what should a woman do in that case? Because I feel like the sisters, they're in a tough position because they can't do too much.
I don't think.
But the brother's blind. So let's see.
You preach
what do you
it.
think?
I think at that point you show your signs.
Yeah.
Cause I don't think you should mud it. Cause if you mud it,
so what should
for
she
me,
do?
you gonna look crazy.
What's the limit for her when dealing with a guy like that?
The limit, approach him, have a conversation with him. That's I guess that's the most you can do. At that point,
in that conversation, what do she say? Like, yo, I'm feeling you? Do she?
I think.
Or do she do the little cute stuff to make him like?
No, it's like no, do that. Play with their hair, have a conversation, do something flirty, so you can really see it.
What if her hair in a ponytail? How she gonna be moving her hair?
Well, there's certain stuff that y'all do that. Come on, there's certain stuff besides hair.
Even the little, there's one I seen. I was like, yo, she golden for that one. She put the hand on the shoulder and she kind of like laid on her. I'm like, if you don't get that right now,
bro, and honestly,
brother, you're not getting nothing.
No, but sometimes you can see it in the eyes, bro.
Yeah.
No, but remember, those are guys. Remember, those are guys that really can't see.
They don't see.
So you have to go a little bit above.
Yeah,
I think the one I said, like,
doing one of these.
Yeah, on the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
If she make that point of contact and showing that she's that comfortable with you, it's like,
and it can bring her guard down.
Yeah, if it's like, yo, she touching me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I've been in a predicament that a young lady was showing interest.
Yeah.
But I have my doubts. What I mean by my doubts, okay, I'm picking up the signs. Okay, she laughing at the jokes. She giving me the eyes. I'm watching the body language. And I'm like, do she really like me? Because I'm like, maybe I'm not really her type, but she giving me all the signs.
Yeah.
So sometimes you question it.
Is that insecurity
that's true.
from a man?
No. Because I mean, well, not all the time.
No, it could be. It could be.
But sometimes, let's just say me, I love to observe.
Okay.
I love to observe. So if I realize I'm not really the type of man you go for, because just because
how you know the type of man I go for? If it's
because I'm peeping game.
You can peep.
Okay, if it's somebody I have no clue, let's say this is the first time I'm seeing you, that's different.
Okay.
But let's say somebody, naturally the people you like, you follow them on social media.
Yeah.
If it's that I've been seeing, I see the type of guys you like. I see our personalities very different. Yeah. But I see you giving me those signs. That can make me question like, she really. But me now, if that happened to me, I'll still go for it.
Yeah.
Because rejection is something that, I don't care about rejection no more. Like, and there's a lot of men, they don't make that move because they have not yet accepted rejection. Okay. So this was another discussion, and can you say your name again in that beautiful accent that I don't know if it's London or French or whatever.
I was born in Australia and then I moved to Britain.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
From Manchester.
Manchester. Okay.
My name is Venice. You can find me at Art5Venice, and it's been an absolute pleasure here with the Nodes family.
Okay, and you already know us. Who we are.
Yes,
like we said, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and turn
bell.
on the notification. Hit that bell. We'll be back with another discussion with the MR.NOLDS organization. Leave a comment. Tell us, how do you deal in those situations that we just talked about, and we'll be back next week.
Don't be scared to leave no comments.
Cheers.
It's not even that good though. But you don't have to say that. You don't have to put that part.
Why not?
No. It's alkaline. It's good. Let me not speak bad about this water. It's good. Publix always have it on sale. I wonder why.